The Royal Saint Lucia Police Force announced Thursday that road fatalities decreased by 33% during the first 5 months of 2025 compared to the same period last year. Saint Lucia has been racked by increased traffic collisions, compounded by an explosion of vehicle imports flooding the used car market. Assistant Commissioner of Police Dr. Mashama Seeley, speaking at the Royal Saint Lucia Police Force press conference, credited enhanced traffic enforcement strategies for the significant reduction in deaths despite growing challenges on Saint Lucia's roadways. The Department of Road Safety and Traffic Investigations has implemented targeted patrol schedules during peak traffic periods to address congestion and safety concerns.
There is a plan. I'm not going to go into the intimate details of the plan, but what I will say is that we do have peak traffic hours throughout the day. So you will see the outriders and other officers out during particular hours to ensure that there's ease of flow for the traffic. And of course, we continue to do our traffic checks and patrols and operations to ensure that the streets of Saint Lucia are safer, to include trying to decrease the fatalities or the number of fatalities on the island. So thus far, from when you did a comparative analysis between January to May 2024 and January to May 2025, we saw a 33% decrease in fatalities on our streets. So it means that the plan is working.
The Assistant Commissioner detailed the strategic deployment of officers during identified peak traffic periods, explaining how enforcement patterns align with daily traffic flow, including school schedules and work commutes.
Well, you would see an increase, as I said, the peak hours. So those would include the peak hours. When I say peak hours, I'm speaking of particular times when you see there being a lot of traffic on the road, including when school is in session. And when I say in session, when school is taking place. So we're talking about in the morning when persons are going to work and school, and in the afternoon when school dismisses, and of course persons are returning home. We also have a peak hour in the afternoon around lunchtime. So those are the times that you will see. It doesn't mean nobody will be on the street on normal time or throughout the day, but you will see a little more officers on the road at the peak hours to manage that traffic.
The Department of Road Safety and Traffic Investigations continues to conduct comprehensive collision investigations while implementing public awareness campaigns designed to address the growing complexity of Saint Lucia's evolving transportation landscape. Police officials indicated that sustained enforcement during peak traffic hours will remain a priority as the island adapts to increased vehicle ownership and changing traffic patterns amid an elevated accident rate over the past few years. Gina Filippi, HDS News Force.